Alright, welcome back to Shem's Universe. So we're moving on from numerology today, guys. We're going to go on to Outwitting the Devil, which is a continuation off of Napoleon Hill's bestseller book, which was Think and Grow Rich. So I just want to give you guys a little synopsis. So Outwitting the Devil is more so based upon what you need to do in order to be successful. Think and Grow Rich was a very much more spiritual and abstract thought type of thing, whereas Outwitting the Devil is almost like a beginner's novel. It's just very direct. It's Napoleon Hill discussing with the devil, how do I avoid being the average mediocre person? And they call that term drifters. So you hear me say drifter a lot and non-drifter. To define that right away for you guys, a drifter is somebody that has certain addictions and negative beliefs that in turn hold them back in life. Whereas the non-drifter is somebody that thinks like the 1%, the elite, and they have a lot of disciplinary methods and they do not drift off of what they want in life. Excuse the light, guys. Sorry about that. It's just a lamp on as well. Let me turn it off for you. So I'll discuss this as I walk. Okay, sorry guys. So let's get back to it. So with the non-drifter doesn't have addictive habits. The non-drifter doesn't do things that people will consider not having discipline. The major difference between the non-drifter and the drifter is that the non-drifter has discipline. The drifter always does not have it. They're always lethargic or lazy, something. There's always an excuse. And everybody knows about that. There's always an excuse for why you didn't do this or why you didn't do that. I try to provide an excuse for not doing YouTube every day. We all do it. You work out some days, you don't work out others. The non-drifter does not do that. The non-drifter has a goal and gets it. It has a burning desire and achieves it. It does not matter what's in the way. It just goes right through. And that's the main thing about the non-drifter. Now, the whole point to the novel is that Napoleon's asking the devil, which is he's saying is a negative energy, he's asking the devil how to not get caught up in his or hers, that energy's web, meaning how to not get caught up in the drifting habits. And the devil makes 7 principles that I'm going to be discussing over the next week. And he says if you follow these 7 principles, you inevitably will be successful and you inevitably will have people want to follow you and work for you because you're going to have leadership-like qualities and you're going to be somebody who's a go-getter and that you're going to turn into a go-giver once you become successful. Simple. It's all a positive feedback loop. We know people in our lives that have that type of energy right now where they just seem to get things. It seems easy. It's not easy. It's just their mind frame. It's the way the framework in their mind actually works. They're doing things that me and you are not actually doing. They're the people that are getting up at 5 a.m. and working out, whereas me and you are saying, oh, it's 5 and I have to work at 9. And, you know, what if I'm tired? What if I have a headache? And blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden you get caught up in this whole lapse of excuses and you don't get anything done. So for this book, I'm just giving you guys a synopsis, like I said today, on what it's particularly going to be about and how it differentiates from Think and Grow Rich. This is much more for somebody that just wants to know right away, how do I become successful? What do I need to do? Whereas Think and Grow Rich gives you a lot more abstract things like stories, and it talks about more so like spiritual things as well, like sexual transmutation, which I do personally believe in, but it's not for everybody. I think Outwitting the Devil is something that is for everybody, which I'm surprised because the book itself was banned until I think it was like 2012 or 2014, whereas Think and Grow Rich was legally able to be sold. I think the reason for that is that there is an elite out there that does not want us to understand how to be successful. And it's a lot more useful to have people be as drifters, mediocre people, in comparison to non-drifters. So that's why this book got banned and the other one did not. This one is a lot easier to understand. It gives you very direct answers, whereas Think and Grow Rich was very much, not to say it was all over the place, but it's more so for avid readers like myself who doesn't mind taking the time to read through this. All right? So we're going to just definitely discuss it. The first principle is going to be definiteness of purpose, which I'm going to get into tomorrow. All right, guys? So please, I'll definitely have my notifications on. And I'll definitely be delving way deep into these ones because they're really direct and very easy to summarize. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. So thank you guys for listening today. Please like, subscribe. Holla at me. That's it.